Hey guys, I miss you. I just wanted to make a video and do a read aloud with you guys. Oops, sorry, the computer jiggled. I'm outside at my house. The boys are playing. Connor and Joshua are on the trampoline. So hopefully they don't interrupt us. Alright, so I'm going to read this book called Splat the Cat Oopsie-Daisy. And it is an AR book. I did check, and it is on AR. So after you listen to the story, you can go on and take your AR test. Splat the cat. Oopsie-daisy. Look at him holding on to the branch. That is an oopsie-daisy, isn't it? And it's kind of windy today. I hope you guys are getting outside and playing. It's nice and sunny. Hopefully the wind... What do you say? Hopefully the wind, you guys can still hear me with the wind. It was almost springtime. Let's see if I can do it like this. There we go. It was almost springtime. The weather was getting warmer, but the sky was still gray and rainy. Splat thought being stuck inside was a waste of a Saturday afternoon. And it's spring now. Yesterday was the first day of spring. Happy spring! Splat perked up when a sopping wet Seymour scurried into his room. Seymour was carrying a weird-looking seed. "Where did you get that?" asked Splat. Let's see. You guys see his seed? Even the seed is soaking wet, sopping wet. He was brave to go out in the rain, wasn't he? Seymour held up the seed and stared at it. Then he shrugged again. "I wonder what kind of seed it is," said Splat. "It could be anything." Do you see what Splat's using to look at the seed closer? Do you guys know what that's called? It's a hard word. It's called a magnifying glass. Well, there's only one way to solve this mystery, Seymour. Let's see if we can make it grow. We tried to do that, didn't we? And what happened to our seeds? They were stinky. We tried 2 times and it still didn't work. "I think we need to plant it first," Splat said. "But I've never planted anything before. Do you know how to plant a seed?" Seymour shrugged. "Okay, then let's go to the library to find out," Splat announced. Oops, sorry, guys. So why do you think they're going to the library to find out how to plant seeds? Why do you think? Connor, why would you go to the library to find out something?
They could find out what seed it is.
Well, they want to know how to plant a seed. So what can they find out? Why are they going to the library?
How to plant a seed.
Yeah, they're going to get, what do you get at libraries?
Books!
He's eating lunch too, sorry. Splat and Seymour walked straight to the library to look for a book about gardening. The only problem was that there was so much information. Splat wanted to grow one seed, not a whole field of corn. After staring at the shelves for a long time, Splat finally asked the librarian. She was happy to help him find the perfect book. That's what a librarian's job is. It says A Cat's Guide to Plants and Potting by Jack Tabby. See, I had to turn it upside down so we could read the title of the book the librarian picked out for him. The book said the first step was getting a pot and filling it with soil. Not all the soil landed in the pot. Splat! Next, Splat planted the seed in the dirt. He set the flower pot on a sunny windowsill. Then he watered the soil. Not all the water went into the pot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If you guys have boys, if your moms, for the parents out there, if you have boys, Joshua just did what most 3-year-olds would do if they're outside and
Ew.
go on. You did it too. Okay. Splat checked the flower pot every day. He hoped and hoped for any sign of a sprout. He wondered what kind of plant it would be. Maybe the seed would grow into a wild garden of roses. Or maybe the seed would grow into a tree as tall as the sky. Oh, that's the picture we saw at the beginning where he was hanging onto the branch. Remember? Oh my. Boys, boys, boys. I hope you guys aren't driving your parents crazy. Because Joshua is driving me crazy. Okay. Splat couldn't wait to see what grew. He sang to the seed, read to it, and told it stories. For 2 whole weeks, Splat waited and waited for the seed to do something. My goodness. He's trying. He's spending a lot of time with the seed. He gave it water. He gave it sunlight. He gave it soil with lots of nutrients. Splat was ready to give up. Maybe the seed would never sprout. Feeling terribly disappointed, he watered the soil one last time just in case. The dirt in the pot shifted a little when Splat added water. A tiny green sprout sprang up. Splat cheered loudly, but quickly shut his mouth. He didn't want to scare the little plant back into the soil. Can you see? Let me get really close. Can you see the little green sprout? Can you see it? Oh, see, Miss Nose. It'd help if you put it right there where we could see it. Sorry, friends. During the next week, the sprout grew a few straggly leaves. Splat was thrilled when a few days later, a little bud appeared atop the stem. And look, he's even measuring it as it's growing. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's a good idea. The next day, the bud opened and a bloom blossomed. It wasn't a wild jungle plant, or a many-colored rose, or a tall tree. It was a flower, a little daisy, and Splat knew just who to give it to. Oh, I bet I know. It was a daisy. And what was the title of our book again? Do you guys remember? Oopsie-Daisy. I love it, said Mom. It's the most special flower ever. Splat smiled as he hugged his mother. I grew it myself, Splat said, with a little help from Seymour. What did Seymour do to help? You guys remember? Remember, Seymour was the one that brought the seed. So Splat couldn't have planted it if Seymour didn't bring the seed in from outside in the rain. I thought he was going to give it to Kitten. I didn't think he was going to give it to his mom. The end. So there you go. And there's the picture from when they were putting the soil in on the back cover. So there you go, guys. There's our book. Miss Nose misses you. I miss you all so much. Hopefully soon we'll be back at school together. I went by the school today and picked up some more books so we can hopefully do at least one read aloud a day. Plus Miss Sott is doing some too, and if Miss Weaver does some, I'll share those with you guys too, just so that way you have more. And then that way too, it'll be a great little brain break for your parents and for you to take a break from your work or from doing chores. I hope you guys are doing chores. Or from the TV, just to watch a quick little video. Well, this one's not quick, it's 9 minutes. Sorry it's so long, but anyway, if you guys need anything, if your parents, if you need anything, need any help, need any questions, any suggestions, anything at all, please email us, Miss Williams or I, and let us know. We're here to help you. We'd love to. We're bored. Our kids are driving us crazy. You know, the usual. So, like I said, don't hesitate in reaching out. All right. Love you guys. Bye.